Today, Des Moines Cube will be reviewing the game Number Cube, also known as Molkky. Molkky is currently distributed by Old Time Games. You can get more details by calling Old Time Games. Their number is on their website at oldtimegames.com. Now, let's take a look at the game and the rules. Molkky is a Finnish throwing game that was invented in 1996. Molkky is more of a finesse lawn game, where targeting your throws is most important. I would consider this game a great escape from traditional backyard lawn games, and a game that families can play together amicably. The Beck's Number Cube set comes with one throwing pin, 12 pins numbered 1 through, you guessed it, 12, a handy-dandy carrying bag, and a printed form of rules in many languages, including English. Not included but necessary is a small whiteboard, a dry erase marker for scoring, and a marker for determining a throwing line. The position of the pins, or skittles, at the start of a new game are as follows, and the throwing line is set up 4 meters from the group. Players then take turns throwing the wooden pin, also called the Molkky, to try and knock over the numbered pins. The throwing pin can be thrown any way you like, as long as it is in an underhand motion. Now, let's take a look at scoring. Knocking over one pin scores the amount of points marked on that pin. Knocking 2 or more pins scores the amount of pins total that were knocked over. A pin does not count if it is leaning on the throwing pin or one of the numbered pins. In this example, Joe scored 8 points for knocking over 8 pins. After each throw, the pins are lifted up again in the exact location where they landed. So, as the game progresses, more single options will present themselves as opportunities. Now, it is Russ's turn to throw, and he hits the single number 6 pin. Russ scores 6 points, and the number 6 pin is lifted up. A player will be eliminated from the game if they miss all of their target pins 3 times in a row. This is highly unlikely unless you are specifically aiming for a certain pin that has, through the course of the game, become very far from the throwing line. Poor Aunt Sally has to watch now. Sorry, Aunt Sal. The first one to reach exactly 50 points wins the game, but going over 50 knocks you back down to 25 points. In this scenario, Joe is at 45 points and hits the number 6 pin. Joe will reset to 25 points. It's Russ's turn, and he wins the game by hitting the number 12 pin, since he was at 38 points. If you have a mobile device, there are also apps for both Android and the iPad, iPhone for keeping score of Molkky. Thank you for watching, and please visit our website at www.desmoinescube.com.